look at this question, it's from your textbook. Okay, that's exercise 4. Right? Here, your knowledge of geometry of straight lines is required. All the geometry you did in grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, you need all that for your metric here. Okay? If you forgot some concepts, you have to go back. Okay? You have to go back. Now, on the portal, I uploaded there last year some geometry past remission questions and a bit of a recap of lower grades. You can use that. If you want, I can send it to you on the group as well. Right? Because last year I was also the grade 12 maths coordinator, like this year. But I've got some resources. If you are subscribed on the school portal, there's some stuff there on geometry. Right, let's do this question before we go. Now the question says MNPQ is a term, okay? NPR and MTR are straight lines. MN is 24 units, so let's label it. MN, this is MN, is 24 units, right? Then TP, that's TP is 9 units. Okay? 1.1 says prove with reasons that RPT is similar to RNM. RPT, okay, let's use different colors here. It's RPT, so we have got RPT is similar to triangle R, that's R there, M, N. Okay, so we are talking about those two triangles. Now, when you want to prove that triangles are similar, okay, I want you to pay attention carefully because once you understand this, it will boost your confidence when you answer questions on similar triangles. It's so simple. Use the given information to prove it. What I mean by information is use the names of the triangles to guide you. Okay? You see this R here. Remember, we are supposed to say, you start by saying in triangle RPT and triangle RNM. Okay? So if you look at the names of the triangles, they are a clue to you in terms of how to prove. We have got R there, we have got R. You go to the what? To the triangles. Angle R is that. It's a common what? Angle. Now, when you want to prove that two triangles are similar, you just have to prove that two pairs of corresponding angles are equal. The third pair is automatic. I'm going to repeat that. If you want to prove that two triangles are similar, you don't have to prove all three pairs. If you prove two, then it means that you are done because the third pair is based on sum of angles in a triangle. So, number one, this is the layout. Remember I told you, you start by naming the triangles. Then number one, we are going to say angle R is common. Okay, that's number one. Then number two now. We are left now with proving how angle P, and that angle P is referring to this angle, is equal to angle N, which is that angle. Alright? Now, if you look at it, this line, that is PQ, is parallel to MN. Okay? What is the name given to angles like this one and that one? Corresponding. So, the next thing that I have to write there is to say, now you need to name the triangles properly. Name the triangles and name the angle. So here, I've got P. But P, I can call it RPT. So I'll say angle RPT is equal to. Now remember, when you are naming, okay, you must follow the order in the name of the triangle. So RPT is equal to this angle N, I can call it MNP. Okay, or I can call it N. So MNP. Then you give the reason corresponding angles. Okay? When you write that corresponding angles are equal, or rather corresponding angles, you must take the lines that are parallel. So it will be MN is parallel to PQ. MN is parallel to PQ. That's the reason that you have to do. Once you prove that these two pairs of corresponding angles are equal, the third pair is based on sum of angles in a triangle. If you still want to prove it using corresponding angles, in this case, it's also okay. But you must remember that once you prove that two pairs of corresponding angles are equal, the third pair is automatic. It's based on sum of angles in a triangle. What I mean by that is, if I give you two triangles, because I'm almost done with this part, if these two triangles are similar, okay, let's say if this angle here is 60, that's 60, and then this is 30, that is 30, okay? I'm sure you can agree with me. Okay. 30 is not a good one, both based on the shape. So let me call it 40, that one, and this one 40. I'm sure you can agree with me that if I add 60 and 40, I'll get 100. 100 from 180, I'll get what? 80. Here as well, 60 plus 40 gives me 100. From 180, you get 80. So when you prove two pairs of corresponding angles if you prove that two pairs of corresponding angles are equal, the third pair is automatic. You don't have to stress about it. Okay? So I can write here my answer. I can write number 3. I can say it's angle T now, so I can call it RTP. That's RTP is equal to this M here, which I can call it RMN. RMN. My reason here, I can give the reason as sum of angles in a triangle. I can also give the same reason as corresponding angles. Then I have to state the lines that are parallel. This MN is parallel to PQ. I can also give another reason, which is called remaining angles of a triangle. Okay? Remaining angles of a triangle, but I'm not going to write that down. But those two are the best two.
So what's the first reason?
Sum of angles in a triangle. And the other one, corresponding angles, because MN is parallel to PQ. Then you make a what? A conclusion, say therefore triangle RPT is similar to triangle RNM. Okay, your reason will be triple A. Let me use a different color. Your reason will be triple A. Okay, they are similar because their corresponding angles are equal. Okay, once you prove that the two triangles are similar, then you can do 1.2. Okay, I have proved that the two triangles are similar, therefore I can move on to number 2. So I need to prove that RT is over RM. I need to determine the ratio of RT over RM. That is RT over RM. Okay? Now, if you look at it, I'm given the ratio of the length of MN and TP. So I'm going to write my 3 ratios based on corresponding sides. So the next one, 1.2, I'll say, if you look at this diagram here, once I prove that these two triangles are similar, right? So it means that RP over RN is going to be equal to PT over NM. Also, it's going to be equal to RT over RM. You remember this from grade 8 and 9. So I write RP divided by RN. Okay? So I'll say RP divided by Rn is equal to RP over Rn is equal to PT over Nm, PT over Nm. That's also equal to RT over Rm, RT over Rm. You must give a reason here. Your reason is similar triangles, because I have proved that the triangles are similar. Now, among those 3 ratios, 2 of them, I know their lengths, but I want to get which ratio do I want to get. If you look at the question, it's RT over RM. Okay? It's RT, this one here, that's the one that I want to get. This one here. But based on the question, what information am I given? I'm given MN and TP. Right? MN, this one here and that one. Which means I can say, therefore, RT over RM is equal to, what is PT? It's given as 9 units and MN is 24. So I can write 9 over 24, which is equal to 3 over 8. And then I'm done. Alright? So that's the ratio. That's the ratio.